Hi Cancer, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself, to be yourself, because we all start from zero, which is just a blank canvas. It's the fool's journey. It's like a personal reading. All of that information is down below. And lastly, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're a reoccurring subscriber, welcome back. There's no rules, so that means anyone can watch this, anyone is welcome, and there's the overall message, but there's also the underlying stuff. It's like, how do you interpret my art, or should I say my messages? There's a reason I describe it rather than show you for these, is because you're probably picturing it in your head or getting an idea. That's the point. That's how you get your creative juices flowing, and that's also factors in with intuition, kind of. What I started drawing for you was a purse or a bag, and as I continued drawing, it looked like little lines spreading out all over it. It reminded me of the roots in the ground from a tree. After that, beside the bag handle, there were two more circles, so that they were all grouped together. It looked like a tree, but I was also seeing it as pentacles. Like, even the pentacles make up what looks like a very cartoonish tree. And ironically, your belongings and money can typically be found in a bag. So there's three pentacles, three of pentacles. This speaks of collaboration, growth, learning, mastery, teamwork, you name it. But when you place your money away, it's usually to keep it safe. And considering there's growth, I see that coming up, you will be collabing on an idea, combining your skills with other like minds. Keyword, like minds. Like attracts like. But there's something about this that feels secret. The best way I can describe it is when people say keep your circle small. It doesn't mean you don't have other acquaintances. It doesn't mean you can't speak to them. But when it comes to serious business, keep it within the necessary group. Business goes with business. There's some friends you talk about with certain things, and then there's coworkers, which is usually strictly business. There's many forms of relationships, and I believe in certain scenarios, you should keep that group with the group. Three of Pentacles. Like attracts like. I also see growth in your finances in general. Maybe the bag alludes to savings or having money ready and or accessible. I'm also getting that same thing again regarding keeping certain things on the down low. I heard as well a certain amount of money down, like payment up front to you, or you will make a down payment. I heard having money with you as well, having money with them. It's just like having money right there. Being prepared to do something. Being prepared to make an offer, kind of like the Ace of Pentacles. I'm even getting like how that's one pentacle and then you have three, like three offers or three possible things to choose from. It's very interesting. I also wanted to mention something about working with important people. I heard put the money in the bag, which is usually what someone says when they're about to rob a place of money. Just make sure any business you do with anyone is genuine. And be wary of getting robbed, figuratively. You don't want to lose money in the long run by, what did I say? Working with the wrong ones. I'm also getting something about several small bad investments, things you don't need. Just, there's so many things going on here. And bad investments can also be with people. Just investing your time, investing your secrets into people where it's not appropriate. So keep that in mind moving forward. I'm going to get an oracle card to start. It's so funny. I kept getting put the money in the bag. Reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where he goes in to rob a bank and he's like checking your savings. And he's like, savings. I'm also getting, you know that, some of you might not know this, but that there's this episode of Hannah Montana where she's trying to budget and like prove to her dad that she can save money and be responsible. And she told Lily, like, here, take my checkbook. Don't let me have it. No matter how much I beg, no matter how much I plead, no matter what I see that I want really bad. And then all of a sudden, she's like, okay, now give me my checkbook. You saw a different side of her. She's like, that's it. I need this. I want to pay for it. And she suddenly like turned on her in a funny way. So that's what I'm seeing too. Like if you want to stop spending your money recklessly, try keeping, maybe give it to somebody or put it in a safe place. Because when it's in your purse, kind of seeing that as like a on the go, it's right here. You're most likely to make impulsive decisions when you have it like right there. Like I can use it right now if I wanted to. Does that make sense? Reminds me too of how you have your private information in there. It's like you don't want to get that to just any stranger. Same idea. Let's see. Femme fatale. Fatale. Why did I say that? We have highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. You know how I'm saying this? Is a lot of you can use your looks to your advantage. How do I put this? What do they call that? Pretty privilege? So like those are the types of things that you can get to cut in line. Some people will give you money just because you look a certain way. Or some people will just be extra nice to you because they see how you look. It's usually a femme fatale thing. So I'm seeing a lot of that will be happening. Just a lot of nice gestures. For a second, I thought that little fan there was like money. It's like very secret, very mysterious. So I did say something about like keeping it on the down low, saving certain things for the right group. Business with business, friends with friends. You get what I'm saying. But I'm kind of seeing that as like a wad of cash. Your mysterious aura is going to get you money somehow. Or your sex appeal is somehow going to end up with you with a wad of cash or with an offer. It could also be some type of business deal where you have to sign and it all has to do with looks and presenting yourself, posing, modeling. It's really interesting. I feel like this is also something you've always wanted to do, or maybe something you put in the back burner. But as always, just be careful who you're doing business with, who you trust. Ooh, I thought that wanted to come out, but I guess not. We have the World. I'm still getting that female fatale thing. Well, it's like, I'm getting to, like, admit one. I don't know why, because, like, everyone wants in. Everyone wants to be around you, but only few have access. I like that. It's like, this beauty comes at a price, or my time, my energy comes at a price. You know your worth, and I really like that. So also something here about a new cycle. We have Four of Wands. I'm getting something is built off of a strong foundation. I must have like foundation as in makeup. I'm getting something about a building. Good news. Like, this is nothing but great things. The Sun. Four of Pentacles. There it is. That saving your money, that putting it away. When you have it right there, you have this urge to spend it. You have this urge to just... I'm seeing this too as a wad of cash. Just like every time there... Reading too, like every time you have good news, you just want to spend all your money. Like, have you ever heard that joke people say where it's like, do you ever just want to reward yourself for doing nothing all day? Or it's like, the Starbucks is calling my name. Didn't have a hard day, but I'm doing it anyway. That rhymed. That's what I'm seeing with this. Try to resist the urge to spend your money on things you don't really care about, because I feel like whatever this is, like you saving a little bit doesn't mean you have to be fear and like constantly keep track of what you're doing. Just saying this could perhaps go hand in hand with your career. Then we have Chariot. And then the Emperor. I'm seeing that as a boss, but then I just heard like someone you want to impress. Someone that's I kind of see this as the Judgment card. Someone who's like keeping a good eye. What the? That is so weird. You guys even saw me shuffling the cards, shuffling the deck. Like, what are the freaking odds? So, someone who's like listening to you, someone that's like looking at you, observing. To see if they, I'm getting like, let's see if they want to move forward. To me, this is about like taking 5 steps back. This is 10 steps forward. Nothing good things here. I feel like you're gonna end up making the right choices. I want to say fraternizing. It's usually like people say that when they're talking about like fraternizing with the enemy. You're not going to be fraternizing with the enemy. You're going to be fraternizing with the right people. Seeing as well, the only bad thing I would say is beware of, seeing this in a different way, beware of people that look nice, look aesthetically pleasing, but they're actually like hiding a huge like part of themselves. Not everything is as it seems. You've heard that many times. So that's all I'm trying to say. And we have the sun here. It's like this newfound freedom with your money. That's where this urge is coming from. It's like you're excited. Something is going to be exciting you. And it's very new. Also getting something about like the newest game, the newest shoes, or the newest car. I know my car, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but I waited to get until my car was around 3 years old. It depreciated a lot, and I got it for a good price, and it has everything I want. So think of that as well. New doesn't mean that's a smart choice. New, it's exciting, but what else? Is it practical? We have, this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be free. But that also comes at a price sometimes. But at the same time, you don't want to be paranoid. You want to have fun. You want to unwind. So do that as well. I'm also going to make sure whatever career you're getting to, whatever business you're doing, make sure these people give you good vibes. Make sure they make you happy. Make sure you're in the right source, because hard work is nothing without source, without sunlight. It's like you're working towards nothing. You're not passionate about what you do. And that's how you impress the emperor. When you're happy with what you're doing, it shows. It's like when you're happy, you save money, you get money. It's very interesting. Okay. Cancer. That's the end of this art channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. And yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 3 people, groups, collaborations. Just make sure you're wise. I said it in the beginning. I don't think I have to repeat it, but yeah. Bye.